All right, check it out. We have hit up arguably America's #1 fast food, chain pizza. I like to call them fast food pizza spots. They're using the conveyor belt. Does Marco's use the conveyor belt? Or do they actually have an oven? I'm going to guess conveyor belt. But Marco's, since 1978, right here in this box, they have teamed up with Mike's Hot Honey. I'll give you a second. Name a company that hasn't teamed up with Mike's Hot Honey in the past 6 months. You can't think of one. Shout out to Mike's Hot Honey. They're out here grinding, teaming up with just about every single company that'll answer the phone, and Marco's is no different. It is the Hot Honey Pepperoni Magnifico. Is it the Pepperoni Magnifico or just the Magnifico? I'll have to double check. It might just be the Magnifico, because if you know about the Magnifico with the two pepperonis, the regular and the old world style. But we will check all that out. We're going to show you the pizza. I know you saw the thumbnail and you are hungry. Let's see if Mike's Hot Honey works well with Marco's Pizza. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. The deal is right now $11.99 for a large Hot Honey Magnifico, and it is called the Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico, which is normally topped with the two types of pepperoni, garlic butter, and then Parmesan on a medium thick crust. So this is the medium thick crust. There it is, up close and personal. I did get some B-roll, which you are probably seeing. All I did was touch this with the pointer finger, and I got a little sticky. I mean, okay, let's just move on. I guess the honey is prevalent. All right, let's get out this slice. Ooh, I said, can you do it slightly well done? And I think I should have said like fully well done, because sometimes this the crust on this, it can be a little doughy. That's my one little gripe sometimes with Marco's. But here it is, check it out. Flop all up in your face. It is flopping. That's what happens too with the Magnifico. Ooh, it's piping. The Magnifico, with all of this pepperoni, you might want to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes before you dive in, because it is a little floppy, but then it gets a little more congealed. So this is hot to touch. Oh my gosh. I think I am going to have to wait. You're going to hold on a second, but it's going to be like 5 minutes. Hold on. All right, let's go. It's been about 5 minutes. We're going to go with a smaller piece right here. Less chance to flop. Hold it up for you so you can see it. And let's get into it. The Hot Honey Magnifico from Marco's. It is flopping. Let's go. I think Marco's is a perfect vessel for Mike's Hot Honey to kind of team up with, because the amount of cheese they put on this and the flavor of their cheese is always top notch, and it is good. The sweetness and the spiciness of the Mike's Hot Honey with those two styles of pepperoni right there. It is a very nice combination. Do I dare say it gives it a plethora of flavor, because you're getting the Parmesan, you're getting all that cheese, and then you're getting the two types of pepperoni. It works really well. Another bite. Yeah, that's really good. I got a little bit of my peach tea left over from my Slim Chickens review. You either saw that already, or you're going to be seeing it. This is really good. I'm not a 100% fan of this amount of dough on the Marco's. I think I go for more thinner Marco's crust whenever I go visit Marco's, kind of like when I go visit Donato's, and I like the thinner crust. But you can't beat the freshness and the flavor of Marco's. And speaking of Marco, you ever see that channel Marco on YouTube, where he like is an artist and he like paints people's rooms and their cars and their sneakers and laptops? I just found him about a year ago. One of my favorite YouTubers. Just saying, go show Marco some love. tell him the endorsement sent you. He will not know who I am. So, take another bite. I'm gonna get you another slice, another look. It is kind of cooling down now, and a little drip. Oh yeah, I got a little drip, a little combination of Marco's grease and Mike's Hot Honey on the center of the steering wheel after I just detailed the car. Whew, all right, see, now you can kind of hold it a little more. Oh, and then it starts flopping. But that's mainly because they load it with cheese, and then you have the two different pepperonis. So let's go, another couple bites. Got more on that bite. I tried to order like a cup of Mike's Hot Honey to do an extra drizzle or a dip. $1.50 for the smallest little dip cup. I said, no thank you. Deuces. I'm out. Ghost like Swayze. Listen, I like this. I love Mike's Hot Honey. I like it on a lot of things. I've been drizzling it on the top of my salads at night when I have like a rotisserie chicken. I throw some rotisserie chicken in a salad with a bunch of other things, and then I drizzle Mike's Hot Honey on the top. So good. So listen, here you go. 1 to 100. The new Hot Honey Magnifico pizza from the folks over at Marco's. $11.99 for a large. That's a pretty good price. 1 to 100 today. I think I needed a little more of the Mike's Hot Honey, and I'm not a huge fan of all the dough on this size crust, but that's what it comes on. That's how I ordered it. So I'm going to go 80. I'm going to go 84 on this. It has potential to be in the high, mid to high 80s, maybe hit the 90 barrier, like 90. If it's cooked a little bit more, and that was my fault. I told them just a little bit extra or a little bit well done. So it could have been cooked a little bit more, less crust and more Mike's Hot Honey. There you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, I guess the other thing, and it was branded Mike's Hot Honey, so I don't know who makes the prices. That $1.50 price tag for that tiny side of the Mike's Hot Honey. I have Mike's Hot Honey at home, so I could definitely bring this home, which I will be doing, and drizzling it on there. But that was, that kind of factored in, had a little bit of a factor with that score. But again, another very good experience over at Marco's. Light up the comments about Marco's. Light up the comments about dirtying your car 2 days after you detailed it. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.